And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War Urbe Condita mod, playing as Bactria. Right, where are we at? We're in Middle East, Far East, well, Central Asia, yes. Now, we've got somebody moving around out here, looking for settlements to capture, and we've discovered this one, Ura. Apparently there's only one garrison unit out there, and only 3 buildings, but we can get it to upgrade fairly soon, I think. We're going to send Neoptolemus out to capture it. Right, over in the western part, we're trying to consolidate along this mountain line here. I don't know the name of this mountain range. That's obviously the Caucasus Mountains up here. I'm sure there's a name for these ones. It would be the border between modern day Iraq and Iran, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would be Kuwait down here. This is Saudi. This is modern day Iraq. And this is Iran out here. I'll have to look that up. I don't know the names of these mountain ranges, but that's where we're trying to consolidate along for defensive purposes. Right, you heading on into here. We do have a general out here, Icarus. Right, we could at least find out what's in here. Apparently only 3 units, but we have seen Seleucid forces moving around. But if they don't have any support, we'll try to capture them. Ah, there they are. They're going to try and relieve it. They've actually got some Cretan hoplites in there. Now you can, I think, get the Cretan hoplites as mercenaries, but that's Crete, because that's Rhodes and that's Cyprus. And there are in fact Rhodian hoplites and Cypriot hoplites in the game. So it's possible that the Seleucids have this island and are recruiting these troops. They don't have a general with them, which is good, but if they try to break the siege, that's good for us. Oh, they've got elephants in there. Here's a large city, so that would be nice. If we do expand out here, we'll put some troops down on these bridges. And we've got Gazaka under siege. We're a bit short on generals though. Got you up here. Doesn't look like we have any extra generals anywhere. So, good amount of archers up here. Right, are you getting a discount? No, you're not. But we've got a good amount of money. We have a garrison infantry unit in there. It's the one that we just moved in, right? Yeah. What's the chances of moving all of those out? Okay, we can get away with that. Right. You're upgrading, aren't you? Really don't think we have any more generals. What's our family tree looking like? Right, 4 years old. Very good. You're not ready to marry. You're not going to have a husband. You're not going to have a husband. Very long time. You're a widow. You need a husband. Yeah, none of these are going to be coming of age anytime soon, but we've got 2 need husbands. So that's good. We might get them. Anyone that needs building? You're not too far away from upgrading. Let's check all of our settlements in case we've missed anything. We're lucky that we're making enough money that we can build everywhere that we need to, whenever we need to. Yeah, it's like, where? Ah, good, good. That's actually is that the same force? Yes, it is. Captain Arceus. Right, you can see what he has. He's got a very diversified army, doesn't he? Those are mercenaries. Mercenaries. These could be mercenaries, but as you see, there are in fact Rhodian hoplites. Playing as the Greek city-states is a fun campaign because there's a very diversified list of hoplites you can get from any parts of the map. You can get Black Sea hoplites, you can get Thessalian hoplites, Emporian hoplites, Kyrenian hoplites, Cypriots, Rhodians, Cypriots, Pergamese, all kinds of hoplites. Many of them are in fact mercenaries for other factions. Right, cavalry forces, they don't have any skirmish troops except for the Cretan archers and Rhodian slingers. Well, that unit. Right, so we're going to face 2 elephant units. I think we can win this one though. I forgot to turn my timer on. Silly me. I'm a silly Billy. Not saying that Billy is silly. I could get into trouble for that. Oh yeah, it's going to be done alright. So, start the battle. Yeah, but they're back there because there's the settlement. They're all on guard mode. Let's get them all for guard mode. At least they are all grouped up over here. Which is a bit silly. Makes killing them a lot easier. Got a lot of very small units. You don't want to waste too much ammunition on them. I want to take out those bigger units. These Javcav would be very useful against the other elephants that they have. Right. No, that can't be our faction leader. He doesn't have enough troops, but he's a very experienced general. I think he's getting pretty old though. Got to get rid of the bigger units. Let's see if I can get a close up of these Pergamese hoplites. They're moving very fast before they get killed off. It's a very nice looking unit with their red capes. Some of them are better than others. The hoplites, they do have different recruitment costs and slightly different stats depending on which city you're recruiting them from. There are Athenian hoplites and Spartan hoplites, I believe. There are hoplites from Sicily. Several of the cities there have unique hoplites. Right, you've used up all of your ammunition, so get over there. The elephants are coming in over here on this flank. Don't kill those elephants, but let's go after these ones. See if we can scare them enough to rout. Kind of like you over here. Let's keep you out of harm's way. Somebody's shooting at you. What's that? don't think they have any units that could shoot at me. That could be the slingers. Whoever it is has got very good range on them. Get up here and shoot these units. Right, you've gotten into melee, have you? With the elephants. Get out of melee. Get out of melee. Right. Haven't killed any of those elephants yet. Over here and shoot them. Used up your ammunition, so go after them. Right, we lost 6%, but they've lost over a third, but balance of power hasn't swung in our favour yet. You'd expect it to be. Our general's nice and safe out there. Right, who did you run into? I think I ordered you over there. 1 point. Killed any elephants yet? 1. It's like got Cretan archers going after my general. Can get rid of those pretty quick. How are you doing against the elephants? Where are the elephants? Have we killed them all off? I'm seeing quite a few elephant bodies out here. Now, there they are. Got some of them. Alright, you can stop chasing back units. General, who are you fighting up here? Got elephants coming after you. Away from there. Hear the elephant? Alright, that's where their general is. Alright. Try to divert them. You want to pick off over here? My general's still getting shot, isn't he? Right, let's try to get rid of that unit. Wow, he's barely getting shot up. He must have extreme range on those elephants. Get him out of there. Oh, he's lost like half his strength, unit strength. No, he's still getting shot. Well, got rid of one of them. Yeah, let's hang back over here. This general. He's a good general. Really want to lose him. Taking a lot of fire from those elephants though. Oh, 17%, that's quite a few. Starting to run out of ammunition. Right. Who has ammunition? Go after those elephants now. Death to the pachyderms. Elephants there. One other unit up there. Those are finished off. Only 16 men in that unit left. Might as well go after them because your ammunition is gone. Yep, elephants are starting to die. It's going to come down to the amount of ammunition we have. Ah, they've broken. Alright.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Keep shooting them. Oh, we use up pretty much all of our ammunition on all of our units. Yeah, very few people have ammunition now. Well, we've won the battle. Oh, go away from him. There he goes. Enemy general. We shoot the last two. Yep. Just before we run out of ammunition. Shoot him. Yep. Probably with the last arrow. Oh, we're going to claim Babylon, aren't we? Right, 7 of them managed to get away. Actually lost 300 troops, which is exceedingly high. That's about, yeah, 3 full units. Oh. Okay, we're going to have to exterminate them though. Ah, did we get the wonder? Okay, this might be a little loud if it plays the video. So, 20% bonus on farm income. Nice. Good, good. Ceasefire, Thrace and Epirus, Greek city-states. And I've just got a ceasefire with the Greek city-states in my Total War Rome Remastered Brutii campaign. They've been very tough. Right, resistance is futile. Not on my channel, it's not. It's compulsory. Right. Let's get that in for Bactria. Better defenses or armor upgrades. Yeah, we actually want to replace these, don't we? Got a big population. Want to get you out. See if we can get them over here without having the Seleucid general diplomat bribing them. Go over here. It's our only free general. Getting a discount because you have the mercenary captain, so that's a 10% discount. There is another discount. It's the trait for that, I've forgotten. Right, I'm going to send you up to join them. Right, if we need infantry, we can get them. We've got a spy out here somewhere, don't we? Did he die off? Nope. There he is. Okay. Ah. There's the Seleucid faction here. Right. Are we allied to... We're not allied to the Scythians. It's unfortunate. They might attack us at some point. Let's get the roads in there. Got a good enough population. Not getting any discount, which is unfortunate. We can get most of our best troops out of here now. Finish these. Yeah, 5%, that's good enough. Charax. Yeah, we want to get rid of those because they're rather expensive. 306 as opposed to 170 for our units. Pinaka is the other settlement. Send you out here and disband you. They're not particularly happy like that though, are they? Yeah, there's a lot of corruption out here. Got Athena in there because it's also a lot of corruption out here. Better get in some better defences. Can always resupply them from Susa and Ecbatana. Okay, we won't need to leave as many troops back here. Right, get 3 units out. 4. Yep, those out. Over here. Go up towards there. We've got more troops outside the settlement. We can deal with them. Only 5 plus 2 inside. But we can deal with them. No big deal. I don't think we have a diplomat, and I think he did die in the last episode. Yeah, we're down to just our spy. But that was a nice capture of Babylon. It's not generating much money, but 20% boost to farm income. Farming, that's almost 10,000. I don't know if the 20% is kicked in or not yet. We'll check it next turn. It's like everything we need to do. Right, that was the force that was threatening him. So you got 5 cavalry, 4 units, that's 7. I think we can go after them now and potentially capture this settlement, taking out the Seleucids to our northwest. Good, pushing the Seleucids back even further, because our victory conditions are all 70 settlements. We've only got 20 at the moment, so that's another 50. Atala is over here in the far east. We have Bactria, and Antioch is right here. So we're within striking distance. There's only, I think that's Edessa, right? Yeah. We've only got Edessa between us and Antioch. So basically we need to grab a whole bunch of other settlements. Right, you're not going to beat us there. They've come back to slow us down. That's mostly cavalry. So we can beat them.
And look, this is a fine day for battle.
It is indeed.
Today is a fine day for battle.
It is indeed.
Your heart is brave. And remember this above all: the gods are watching from Olympus.
Yes, they are.
Sure, they are not ashamed.
And remember, our Roman gods are watching. Is that it? Okay.
Await my orders. Units, as you were.
As you were. Let's wait for them to come down off that hill, because they're supposed to be attacking us.
Units, march.
March into a storm of arrows. They'll be within range very soon.
Units, move out.
Their cavalry won't last very long. It's all very light cavalry. Probably chase us around for a while, but we can shoot them to death. Shall destroy them. Might try going after my general. Can always use him to distract one or two of their units. They ran right past these 2 units. Yep, those have been routed. Don't want too many getting away after those ones. Nope, they're going to try intercepting the general. It's annoying. One over here. Squeeze through that gap. Come on, general. Ah, they've rallied. But they've only got 57. Right, target that unit. Those ones are dying off. I think, yeah, they're kind of catching up. One general. Get in there and squash them. Lost more than I thought he was going to lose. You've gotten into melee. That's not good. Okay, you're not particularly good in melee. Remember that, so avoid it. Why have you stopped chasing them? Right, you did rally, which was good. Now you are getting into melee as well. Need somebody to come and support you. Come on, move up here. Gonna catch them. What are you doing sitting out there? Moving. Go over here and shoot them. Gonna get him? No, you're not gonna get him. You can come over here and support this unit. And you've got them mixed up over here. Ah, silly billies. Silly billies. Right, and they have routed. Alright, go after them. I'll send my general after them. It's only 29. It's the main unit that we need to finish off. That's going to remove that force between us and the large town of Kabalaka. Yep. Whereas they're still steady. Yep, there they go. They didn't even go to wavering or shaken. Just broke. Finish them off. So we've got Gazaka under siege, and we're going to push on towards Kabalaka. So that'll be 2 of us, and we've now got, or we will have Pura under siege. Definitely do with more generals though. Because as we've seen, they've got a Seleucid diplomat out there who's very fond of bribing our forces and our settlements. General's still chasing some of that cavalry out there. Right, they're all gone. Gonna catch up to them. No, more of them are going to get away. But that's where we'll be leaving this episode. Right, it's only 90%. That's not very good. Again, we've lost quite a few men. We've had quite a few battles where we haven't lost any troops at all. But we've been getting full replenishment. Here come those Armenians again. Right. Captain Cambogia has come for us. Ah, we know those Gedrosians have javelins. Yeah. Gonna lose some troops there, but that's gonna be the start of the very next episode. So, until then, thank you all for watching, liking, commenting, and sharing your food with me. Oh, no, you haven't done any of that.